So the first thing we're going to do is create a new folder if you don't already have the ones that you want to change the icons of. And let's just rename this to YouTube because why not? So if you already have all the folders, you can skip this step and go on to the second step. So once you've done that, open up your browser and type up flaticon.com. And in order to customize your icons, you have to log into Flaticon. So if you don't have an account already, click register and then you can use any email or your Twitter login or etc. to log in. So once you've logged in, type up the icon that you want. To keep it organized, I would recommend you to choose an icon that is related to the items in that folder, but you can choose any icon that you like. So for example, if the topic was math, then you could do some sort of mathematical symbol or maybe a calculator. Or if your folder was for chemistry, you could do a flask. But since mine is for YouTube, I will just search up YouTube and boom. So as you can see, there are lots of icons that you can choose from, but they're all different colors. And what if the icons that you have chosen doesn't match the theme of your background? And I forgot to mention, but I would recommend you to keep a consistent pattern and color scheme for the icons. So for example, I have gone for a pink, white, and black color scheme. And with the icons have very minimal outlining. So for example, you could do all the icons that have a circle around them. You could just do black and white outlines that are very minimal. Or you could do all icons that have squares around them like this one. But I'm going to do this one because it matches the theme that I've used. So now what we're going to do is click Edit Icon. And once you've clicked Edit Icon, you can choose a specific color from the color palette that matches your theme. But what I like to do is go on htmlcolorcodes.com and choose the specific colors that you like. And once I've chosen the colors that I like, what I do is copy and paste the color code right here. And then paste it onto the site. And if you need multiple colors, what I do is open up some sort of document. You can use notes. Then paste the color codes onto the document and label it roughly. So as you can see, I've written rosy pink, which is a rough definition of the color that so that I can remember what color roughly it is. And I've done that again here with light pink. So then once you've got your colors, just copy and paste the color code of the color that you would like to color that icon with. Once you finish coloring your icon, click on Download PNG and make sure that it is on 512 pixels. So now that the PNG is saved on your computer, click on it. And since it's already a PNG, you're going to click on this thing and then click on Selection Tools, which is that rectangle thing there. Then drag it over the icon and make it as close to the icon as you can. Then Command-C to copy it. Now once you've copied it, click on the folder that you want to use that icon with using 2 fingers to open up this section and then click Get Info. Then click on this thing, which is the icon of the folder that you currently have, until it has an outline around it, as you can see, and then Command-V to paste in your icon. So now as you can see, you have the new icon on the folder, but the color doesn't exactly match the background like the others. So if it doesn't, what I would do is this next step. So if you wanted the colors to be exactly the same so they directly match the background, what I would do is that, I'm sure there are other ways to do this, but what I do is I open up a website called Canva, and then I create a new design. You can click any one of those, it doesn't actually matter. And then take a screenshot of the background that includes the colors that you want in the icons. So Command-Shift-4 to open up this cross thing, and then drag it over the section with the colors. Then drag the screenshot onto Canva. Then grab a random element, it doesn't actually matter, and then drag it over to the canvas and then click that thing. And then it will show up with the main colors in the background. So then select the color you want your icon to be and then click on New Color. And once you click on New Color, it will show you the color code. So now copy the color code. And then go back to the flat icon site and paste it there. Download it again and do the exact same thing as you've done last time. So now you got an icon that directly matches the exact colors of your background. So if your icon has multiple colors like this one, click Edit Icon, and then for example, for this red color, you wanted to use this part of the background. So what I would do is go back to Canva and then find the color code of that color. And then I'll go back to the site, and before I paste the color code, I would hover over the circles to see which one is the correct one. So it's this one over here, and then I'll paste the color code. So as you can see, it only changes that part of the icon. So if I wanted this red one to be the exact same, in the original it's not exactly the same, so I would just paste the code and then change it slightly. So you can still differentiate it, but it's still on the same color scheme, if you know what I mean. And then I would do the exact same thing for all the other colors. And then download it and do the same steps as before.